Catherine he mentioned wasn't her? What's going on here? Can she actually be cheating on me? Can't honestly say there's no possibility.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your glass. It's said that chugging alcohol isn't good for you, but sometimes it's necessary. The cocktail Nikolashka is an example of this. It uses cognac, lemon, coffee, and sugar. But first, you put the lemon, coffee, and sugar in your mouth. Then you take a big swig of cognac. Of course, you can't even talk until you drink it all. It's necessary to chug it. But cognac contains 40% alcohol, so those with low tolerances should not attempt this. And that was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Empty? Erica, I need a drink.
Made up your mind?
Whiskey.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Okay, I'll be right back. Here it is.
Hey, Erica? Erica, out of the four of us, who would you rather marry?
Well, I thought Vincent would be the guy who'd take the best care of me.
Past tense?
Orlando and Johnny don't look like they'd love me.
Ding, ding, ding.
Which means...
You, I guess. You're cute and passionate.
What, for reals?
Yeah, congrats.
Hey, you guys jealous?
No.
I'm covering up my own infidelity. I don't have the right to suspect her. Thinking about it, I heard a strange rumor here.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia about whiskey, now that you've emptied your glass. Gasoline is a liquid which is volatile and highly flammable, so it's just like alcohol, isn't it? Gasoline is fuel for automobiles, so would they run on alcohol? Actually, in a race in South Africa, there was a car that ran close to 200 miles on whiskey. It seems like such a waste to run a car on delicious whiskey. And that was the trivia for tonight.
Empty?
You still want a drink?
Yeah. Sake.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Okay, I'll be right back. Here it is.
Catherine he mentioned wasn't her? What's going on here? Can she actually be cheating on me? Can't honestly say there's no possibility.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about Japanese sake, now that you've emptied your sake cup. Japanese sake uses many different words and brand names, but the most commonly used is Masamune. Why has Masamune been such a common name since olden times? Masamune could be a person's name, but the origin actually does not come from a person. An old sake maker found a phrase, Rinzai Seishu. Though spelled differently, Seishu can also mean sake. But the character for Seishu is also read Masamune, and the term stuck. Wait, all this history for a lousy pun? And that was the trivia for tonight.
Empty?
You still want a drink?
Yeah. Beer.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Okay, I'll be right back. Here it is.
I'm covering up my own infidelity. I don't have the right to suspect her. Thinking about it, I heard a strange rumor here.
this is sudden, but here's some trivia about beer, now that you've emptied your mug. You've heard of beer belly, but did you know that beer itself doesn't make you fat? Beer is relatively low in calories and makes you urinate more, so the calories don't build up, making it hard to get fat. Yet since sugar is required to break down alcohol and beer foam makes you hungrier, when these things combine, you get the munchies and voila, beer belly. And that was the beer trivia for tonight.
Empty?
You still want a drink?
No, I'm cool.
She talks the big talk now, but Erica had a lot of problems back in the day. Remember that time she was hurt by a relationship and disappeared?
Huh? What happened?
I remember that. And people were saying she was dead, but then she just popped up out of nowhere.
I never knew Erica had some trauma like that in her past. But I'll fill every hole in her heart.
And I'll fill every hole in her heart.
Hey, I'm serious here. Don't make fun of me.
Drink up, Vince. This is all the free time you get. Anyway, Catherine isn't cheating on you. Why are you even doubting her?
I believe her, but
You're ignoring your own sins in the first place.
but
And why don't you break up? Well, if you're cheating, and you think she's cheating, that's the logical choice. Dude, don't just sit there getting angry. I'm not. Sorry. I'm just tired. My head hurts. Maybe I've been playing too much Rapunzel. Hey, I got the top score on that right now. Once I figured out the trick, I got pretty far.
You guys really like that game.
You don't get why it's so fun, eh, Toby boy?
Hey, that's mean.
After I got the hang of it, it's just so addictive. You're the kind of guy who won't give up till you beat it, huh? Well, isn't everyone like that?
yeah.
You took life one step at a time until you started dating Catherine, didn't you?
Shut up already.
Sorry, I need to take a whiz.
You got mail.
Hey, how's Toby doing at work? He's fine. I can trust him to customize a bike without watching over him. You should spend more time tinkering with chicks, not bikes. He needs to hook up with somebody good for him. Someone besides Erica. You're so good with the little guy. How about sharing some of that love with us? Yeah, right. I'm tired.
Yesterday, I told my mom about Erica.
Huh? Wait, what?
Yeah, I found the one.
You don't say. Well, don't go overboard.
Sure thing.
You got...
Erica.
You don't look so good.
Todd, my boss, is really annoying, as I'm sure you know. He's always telling stupid jokes, but even at work, he sticks up for my mistakes. Never asked him to do that.
He's a kind man.
He's so stupid, though. He doesn't even know that his wife's sleeping around with another man.
The hell are you doing that?
I'm horrible. I should just die. I steal, I ruin things, throw them away, and run away. I'm incapable of love.
Did something happen?
What's your mother like?
What? She left when I was in high school. She met another man.
Maybe we're the same then.
How?
We just wanted to love our mothers. Let's talk about something else. Don't be so nice to me, or I'll just steal your girlfriend. Get away from me. I'm gonna leave. I guess nothing much changes whether you're alive or dead. My head hurts. See ya.
Nah. All right.
What do you want?
Daniel, don't be like that.
You're awful kind to Vincent. Why don't you hook up with him? I can't be with you, right? So everyone wins.
Yeah, it's no use being with a man who will just become somebody else's.
Hey guys.
If you're going to get hurt, then why did you bring this up? Do you have any idea how I feel when I buy my clothes? I have to save everything I make just to buy handbags and clothes that won't embarrass you when we're seen together. I studied economics and etiquette every day just so I wouldn't embarrass you at an important dinner. But it's all pointless, because no matter how much I better myself, it'll never be good enough for some people.
Anna.
It was inevitable that we'd break up from the beginning. I'm sorry I never let you give me any presents. I had to do something to keep my dignity.
Is that what you really want?
This isn't about what we want or don't want.
Are you drinking? Hey, I've been waiting for you. I was on duty early today because of the incident. The victims are all men who are younger than me. I feel so bad for those young guys. When someone like me is still alive, do you believe in an afterlife?
Yeah.
If there is an afterlife, that means that death isn't the end of everything. But I want there to be an end. I'm only living now because I have something I need to do.
What's that?
To find the criminal who shot my wife. And kill him with my own hands. My wife is dead, so he'll die. And then I'll die. That's when everything will finally disappear.
Are you thinking of dying?
Well, I'm certainly not good at living. Sorry, but I'm going home. I just came for a little drink before bed. Is this beer or water? I'm not even getting a buzz.
Can I tell you the rest of yesterday's story?
Oh, sure. You're up for it.
I think I was at the part where the ballerina suddenly had many enemies. She started to be harassed. Eventually, her entire family was killed.
What?
She took her own life after that. It's the truth.
What's done is done.
That's what everyone else says. But it still won't bring her back. Have I told you about that legend? That if you survive, you'll be granted any one wish.
It's just a rumor, right?
It might be a ridiculous fairy tale, but right now, I feel like I've got to believe in something if I'm going to go on. If I'd never written that article, she'd still be alive. I know what my wish would be. I'd change the past, save her. I was such a fool. But that's why I'm hung up on this stupid legend. Go ahead and laugh if you like.
It's not funny.
I'm gonna head home. Excuse me.